Alright, right when I ended that last video, it overheated. So, these two red lights have been flashing for like 30 seconds now, let's say. Let's see. This one's flaming. That one's pretty hot too. So, you're gonna let it do that, cook. And, now, this button right here will not work. So you can push that little button and it won't turn off. So you're gonna have to unplug it from the back here. I think it's hot enough. Pull the power right out. That looks very violent. It is. Pull this thing out and quickly. That's hot. Don't touch that. Quickly flip it up on its side here and take a screwdriver and tighten up whatever type of screw you put in here. Tighten them up. It's very scary to tighten them up. It doesn't feel like it's supposed to do that, or like you're supposed to be tightening screws on the motherboard, but go for it. Why not? If you have no warranty, go for it. If you do have a warranty, send it back. I don't even know if they make warranties anymore. Alright, so those are tight. And you're gonna let it cool. So if you turn that fan off, turn it back on. Click. Alright, so that's going to cool off, and while it's cooling off, it's essentially, when I tightened it up, it pushed the screws, the motherboard, or the chip on the motherboard back into place, and then when it's cooling, it causes the solder to re-solidify and reattach itself properly to the motherboard. For then, it won't red ring. So while it's cooling off here, after it's done cooling off, you can do a quick check. You can't run it for too long or else it'll overheat again. But you can do a quick check if it's not red ringing with the RF module on, and see if it boots up, if it'll give you a nice boot. For that, you might need the video cables for. And while we're waiting for that, I might do that. I might go get the video cables. So yeah, on transition here. From the next video, I'll get the video cables. I think we can test it without the video cable. Actually, we can probably just plug it in. If it blinks all 4 lights for a little while and doesn't ever give me red rings, then that works. I don't know if that'll be too long or not. These things still interest me. Sorry. So this is cooling off. You can feel the heat on it. This one's still very hot. So I would let it cool off for a good 10, 20 minutes. People say 30 minutes. I would give it for sure 30 minutes, just in case. Bring you up here. It's not interesting anymore. So yeah, I will see you back. It's 11:28 now. I'll see you back at 11:48, and I'll show you the steps into testing it without its cover on, just quickly to see see if it worked or not. And I'll walk you through the steps of reassembling it, and sometimes it might not even work after you reassemble it, because in order to test, you have to test it for a little while to see if it worked. Sometimes you might have tightened the chip up too much, or you might have tightened the motherboard up too much to the chassis. So we'll see when this one's done what happens with it. But stay tuned for my part 4, I believe. 4, because this is 4, I think. No, 3. Is it 3? Is it 3? Is it 4? So, yeah, stand by for my next part. Yeah, I'll see you then, guys.